The beggar accidentally bumped into the wealthy young master's girlfriend. He immediately started apologizing, but a group of rich young men beat him up mercilessly. The beggar was beaten until he coughed up blood, but the young masters still refused to let him go. Noticing that the beggar kept protecting a stick of candied haws, they deliberately snatched it away and threw it onto the road. When the beggar crawled to retrieve it, the rich young master ordered someone to run him over with a car. Once they grew bored, they kicked the beggar aside and left. When the beggar's older brother arrived, he found his little brother lying by the roadside, barely clinging to life, yet still clutching that stick of candied hawthorn, trying to save it for his big brother to eat. When he realized he couldn't protect the candied haws, the beggar's eyes welled up with tears of sorrow. Before passing away in agony, staring at his brother's lifeless body, the man held back his tears and immediately ordered his subordinates to track down the culprits. Soon, his men brought surveillance footage. After watching it, the man was furious. He commanded his men to drag the rich young master's entire family to his brother's funeral. But the arrogant young master, who had grown up spoiled, believed money could solve anything and started throwing cash around wildly. This enraged the man even more. Remembering his brother's suffering, he slapped the young master so hard he sent him flying and swore to make them all pay. This only made the rich young master angrier. He used his family's influence to threaten the man with severe consequences. But the man didn't flinch. Instead, he called the world's richest person and demanded the young master's family go bankrupt within a minute. The rich family laughed in disbelief, thinking the man was insane. Ignoring them, the man pulled out a watch his brother had painted for him and started a 1-minute countdown. Seeing this, the young master grew even more arrogant, mocking the man's sanity. He pulled out a knife and lunged to attack. At the critical moment, the man's bodyguards rushed in and blocked the deadly strike. Panicking, the young master dropped the weapon and begged for mercy. But the woman ignored him completely. Instead, she turned to the man and reported coldly, "The young master's family, they're bankrupt, wiped out." Still in denial, the young master's family received a call confirming their ruin. They collapsed in despair, pleading for forgiveness. But the man showed no mercy. He ordered his men to execute them all. Realizing their fate, the rich young masters still tried to beg for mercy, but it was too late. The man made sure justice was served, avenging his brother once and for all.